Hi, Bethany here with Caterpillar, and happy Monday. I'm so excited to be starting off my week with you all. So let me know who is tuning in and where you're tuning in from in the chat. We have a lot going on this week, and I'm excited to kind of give you a recap of what to expect this week as we prepare for our big virtual event that is literally happening next week. I mean, it is so close. So good morning. Happy Monday. I am sitting here still working through my first cup of coffee because I've just been so busy today. Hi, Leslie from Texas. Hi, Hope from Michigan. So nice to see you. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and we are experiencing some early fall weather. It's comfortable. It's in the 70s. It's really nice. And I'm grateful for a little bit of a cool down. Summer was so hot. But anyways, we've got a lot to cover today. Today in this session, I want to go over a little bit more of what to expect with our Handmade Collective virtual event. This is our third virtual event this year. We did one in March. I did one in June, and this is our last one of the year. So we're going all out. Yep, there it is on the bottom of the screen. It's happening next week on the 17th, 18th, and 19th. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to register today, why you're going to want to register, and who all is going to be teaching. Now, I've been announcing the teachers on social media and through emails, but today I'm going to just tell you all of them because you can go look at them right now on our website. I don't gatekeep anything. We release information every day, but it's already all there for you. So we're just going to kind of snoop through and see all the teachers and get really excited about what they're teaching. I'm super excited about what they're teaching, and I cannot wait to learn from them. And so we're going to have a lot of fun. But if you have any questions about the event, anything whatsoever, this is the time to ask me. So put it in the chat. Let me know. No questions I can't answer. I literally help create this entire event. This is my third one this year. I mean, it is National Sewing Month, so we had to go all out for National Sewing Month. We've been working really hard to bring this together. But yeah, so I'm going to have, by the way, I have a new colleague of mine. His name is Eric. So everybody say hi to Eric in the chat. You can't see him. He's down at the bottom of my screen here, but he's helping me moderate our live today. So if you see links or comments in the chat from Caterpillar, it's really Eric today. It's not me. Usually I'm over here typing and talking all at the same time. So I'm grateful to have him. This is his first time moderating. So he's down there hanging out with us. And if you see there, everybody's saying hi to you, Eric. But he's going to drop some links. So Eric, if you want to go ahead and drop the link to the event, and then that way they can register. But I'm going to show you exactly what that link will look like when you click on it. And we're going to go through it a little bit. But again, this is a great time to ask me anything. So any questions you have, Eric can pop it up on the screen and I'll be happy to share the answer as long as I know it. I should know it. But let's kind of look at this, the website. So this is the link, the landing page for the event. Okay. And let me find my mouse. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. I have two screens. So anyways, so when you click on the link that Eric put in the event, and I see that some of you are, Norma's already registered for the event, which I love that so many of you have already registered. So this is not new information. So I'm going to go through this pretty quickly for those who haven't registered yet. It is free to register. It's a free event. Okay. The reason I ask you and encourage you to register, because one, it's free to do, but two, it gives you access to all of our giveaways. Like it automatically enrolls you to the giveaways. The only way to get the exclusive giveaways from our brand partners, from our teachers, and the big bundles from Caterpillar is by registering. It costs you nothing, but that is who we pick our winners from, is that registered list. Okay. You will also get a deeper discount on Caterpillar products that you'll be able to apply to the ones that are already on sale. And we have special new bundles that Melody created just for this event. So stay tuned for that. So there's a lot of extra perks. You'll get some extra things in advance, some specific email communications that are just for those who registered. You don't have to register for this event. You can just tune in whenever. But I encourage you to register if you really want to get the most out of it. So once you've registered, right here at the top of the page, if you choose to do so, you can scroll down and see some of the exclusive things that you get. Okay. Now, as we come down a little further, it kind of shows you who's teaching each day. Okay. So day one, we have Kim and Amy and Jen, which I'm going to introduce you to them and what they're teaching. Day two, we have Casey, Di, and Leslie, which y'all are in for so many good treats with all of our amazing teachers. And then day 3 is Sandra, Brooke, and Janet. Now, let me tell you, all 9 of these teachers are affiliates of Caterpillar affiliates. They love Caterpillar products. They're going to show you how their Caterpillar products help them do all of these different things that they're going to be teaching. You're in for a very fun treat. Now, if you scroll down a little bit further on our website here, it's going to talk about not the difference between signing up versus, the free registration. It makes sense. But then you come down here, and this is where we have created little bios and information on each teacher. So you can click through and learn about different ones. So I'm just going to click through a couple today, but I really encourage you, even if you've already registered, to go through and click on each one of their faces and read their little blogs and download things that they've already got available for you. And we're going to start with Kim here. So it's going to take you to a blog post all about Kim. Kim is the owner of Quilter's Gym, and she and her daughter create some really fun patterns together. They sell beautiful fabrics, but I want to show you what she's going to be teaching, or they're going to be teaching you together. And that is this cute little pillow, but it also reverses as a trick-or-treat like candy bag. So the kids can go out, fill it up with candy, dump it out, go through all their candy. Maybe you take a few little pieces for candy tax, right? And then you can turn it the other way around and have a comfy little pillow for once they're like on that sugar crash, right? So it's super cute. Here it is turned inside out. It's really fun. And this is a fun little project that involves some applique. So you're going to learn some applique techniques as well. And they've got all sorts of things for you to be able to download the pattern and everything. So I just wanted to show that one real quick. Now, another one here is Amy. This is on day 1 as well. And Amy was with Amaruni Designs. She creates some really fun quilt designs and stuff. And she's so sweet. And by the way, Amy has this fun little video. So if they made a video for the event, you can go watch that here as well and get to just put a name and a face and a voice together and get excited. But this is what she's going to be teaching. And this is a very beginner-friendly foundation paper piecing project. And it's super fun. It can be turned into a mug rug, which is really cute right here. There's a pattern that you can download right here, so you can access that. She's got some discount codes that are going to be available to shop other patterns. So you can go ahead and be like taking notes and getting all of this information together. It's all right here for you. So let's look at one more. Let's see here. Who should we look at? If there's someone that you want to look at, we can look at it together. Let's look at Leslie's real quick. Leslie Birchers with Leslie Quilts. She's a sweet friend of mine. She made a sweet video as well. And she's going to be doing a really fun scrappy kind of style applique. It's kind of like a collage applique project, kind of like collage quilting. And she shows how to use the Caterpillar glow board to trace her design and then cut out the fabric and make this fun little pin cushion, tomato pin cushion. It's really cute. It's a fun way to use your scrap fabrics and feel a little more artistic and kind of work outside the box of traditional piecing. And it's really, really fun. And she's going to walk you through that. I mean, look at how stinking cute that is. That is adorable. There's a lot of fun inspiration happening. Let's click on one more. Casey. Casey is with So and So Quilting Co. Look at her stunning quilts. Okay, we know she designs and makes beautiful quilts, but what she's going to be teaching you is several different ways to do quilt binding, including this beautiful scalloped binding here. How stunning is that? Like, I've always wanted to do scallop binding on a quilt, and she's going to walk us through that. She's also going to show us how to do this really cute candy cane binding that's red and white and how to do that. And you could even apply that to like other colors if you wanted to do different colors, but she's going to walk us through that and a couple other things. She just released a new pattern called Postmark. I actually just downloaded it because it is so beautiful. And but she's got a tutorial on how to do these bindings. And then she's also got a discount code for all of her PDF and paper patterns. So she offers several different things on her website. And she's doing a fun giveaway with Novadon, which is the nicest wool pressing mat. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. If you register for the event, you'll be entered into win this pressing mat. It's like 5 feet long. It's a stunning mat and great for quilters. So anyways, I just wanted to share a couple of these. If there's any that you guys want to see, just let me know. But you guys can go look it through all of this on our website. I mean, this is just a small glimpse into everything that's going to be going on during the event. By the way, Jen right here, I'll show hers real quick. She is doing a fun no-sew project all with felt. So if you're not a sewist or you're just beginning and you're like, oh, well, this quilting or an applique seems challenging, and I get it. You got to start somewhere. Sometimes a fun no-sew project is just what we need. Or if someone like myself who does a lot of quilting and sewing, sometimes these types of like felt projects, quick projects can be like a little, what I call palette cleanser in between the hard projects, right? So this is Happy Fall. It's got a little pumpkin and it's all felt and no sewing. And she's going to walk us through how to make this. And I think it is so cute. And you can take what you've learned from these techniques and apply it to other holidays to make other cute banners. But this is another fun one that she's doing. She's got all sorts of little goodies for us as well. And she's doing a giveaway to both Benzie Designs and ThermoWeb. With gift cards to them. So all of these teachers are bringing some amazing knowledge, but also some fun techniques and products for us all. And I'm really excited about it. All right, who else do we have? You guys, if you tuned into our June event, you kind of got a sneak peek at Brooke. She did a little commercial bit for us, a pre-recorded video for us in the June event. And she's going to be teaching all about pixel quilts. Di is going to be doing a scrappy quilt, literally scrappy quilt, like the most beginner-friendly, easy quilt. And it's so fun, and it's a great use of scrap fabric. So it doesn't even all have to match. It's really fun. They make really good baby blankets, by the way. Sandra's doing a fun one where she's taking if you have any quilted scraps or anything like that and turning it into a bag. So a quilted bag. I mean, there's so much fun. Now we do have, and then Janet. Janet's doing a whole session on fussy cutting and using templates and directional fabrics. And she's playing around with some fun Tula Pink fabrics, which are really, really fun. Catherine says she is interested in the bindings. Yes. Wendy, let's click on Janet. Janet's a friend of mine. She works at Racoma, which is the company that makes those big 10-needle, multi-needle embroidery machines. So she does a lot of education for embroidery, but she's a quilter and she's been sewing and quilting for many, many years. And she's the sweetest little thing. And so she's going to be showing see how she fussy cut these little fishies in this Tula fabric. She's going to show you how to do that with templates and how to plan out and build out blocks with templates and fussy cutting. Templates are something that they seem simple, and they're a great tool, but not everyone really knows how to truly use them. Janet's also really good at like maximizing the use of her fabrics. A lot of people feel like if they fussy cut that they're going to waste a bunch of fabric, and she's going to show you how to avoid wasting fabric. When she showed me how like the scraps that she had left over after fussy cutting, it was impressive. So I'm excited to learn this from her. And she's going to walk us through that. And she's just the sweetest thing. So stay tuned for that one. Let's see here. Who have I not clicked on? Let's click on Sandra's real quick so you can see this cute bag because it is really stinking cute. She's with Ginger Bloom Quilt. She's here in Tennessee with me. She's down in Chattanooga. And she does a lot of long arming and all sorts of things, but she decided to turn some of her older quilts or thrifted quilts or scraps that she has that she's just quilted really quickly and turn them into this cute little crossbody bag. And it's a very simple sew. So if you've ever wanted to make a quilted bag, that pattern is going to be available for you. I'm helping her draft it. I'll show you Di's real quick. Since we've gone through most of them, this is Di with Sister Chicks Quilts, and this quilt behind her is the Scrappy Quilt. It's just taking different pieces, kind of throwing it into a box or a bag, and then pulling it out and saying, like, what are these pieces going to be done together? It's really cute. Here's kind of a bigger outline of it. It's so fun. It's so, so fun. So if you've got a bin of scraps like myself and most sewists, this is a great way to use them and a fun way to kind of if you just need something fun and different to do, if you're kind of stuck on finding that sojo or getting inspired to start the next project, or just need something that can be really easy and fun and carefree. And this is also a good way to practice matching points, and a very easy way to do it. So there's that one. And who have I not clicked on? Let's click on Brooks. Brooke with Brooks Bitch and Stitches. She's all about pixel quilts. And so you're going to be able to download a pixel quilt, this cute little sunflower she's going to do as a giveaway. This is a digital download giveaway. But she's going to show you how to, her techniques for sewing up pixel quilts. She's got a discount code on all of her fun patterns that she has on her website. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun to learn here. And, you guys are in for a treat. Now, I do have 2 brand partners. The first one is Laser Cut Quilts. If you don't already know, we have already partnered with Laser Cut Quilts on our website. We've been selling their kits for, oh my gosh, since earlier this year, like since February, I believe. Melody and I have done quite a few lives on here working on our quilts and everything, and doing their applique kits. Yasmita with Yazzie Bags, she is like the queen of the perfect craft bags, and she's going to be doing a fun giveaway. Let me click on hers real quick. So here's the carry-all bag. I actually have this bag. It's sitting up on my shelf up there, but it is like the perfect bag for craft supplies, whether you're storing it or taking it to sewing club or traveling or anything. It is amazing for keeping everything organized. And she's got so many different types of organized bags. They're quilted and they're so easy to personalize and have fun with. But they're lovely bags. So she's going to be, we'll have like a pre-recorded little video from her, and she's doing a giveaway. And then where was I? Here I am. Well, I missed it. Let's click here. Let me scroll back down. Sorry, I'm trying not to make y'all dizzy, but and I mentioned Laser Cut Quilt Kits. Like I said, we've been partners with them for a while. This is their fun team. They are the most fun people. But they're going to be doing some fun giveaways, including this bee is going to be a kit that's going to be given away, and the elephant. These are 2 of their most popular kits on their website, but we have their products on our website. So I want to show you those real quick because we are going to be updating our listing. So if you've seen these, some of these are going to stay and some of these are going to go away. So if you see one that you like, I would maybe go grab it, because we're going to be refreshing this page with some new fall and holiday, specifically Christmas themed kits coming up that are so good. They are so good. So I highly recommend that you go check that out. Again, this is what's left. Like these are what is left right now, right? So feel free to go grab those if you want. But I would recommend using checking back for the event. We're gonna have some new ones uploaded. So anyways, again, if you go to our website, you can go to events and click on the Handmade Collective, or you can click on the banner that pops up at the top. Eric so kindly just dropped the link in the chat again for you all. If you register for the event right here, it's free to register and it just gives you access to deeper discounts. It automatically enrolls you into all of our giveaways. Go click on it. Register takes 2 seconds. And I want you guys to all be eligible to win all of these fun giveaways that we're going to have. Caterpillar giveaways, branded giveaways. Our teachers have some giveaways. You can't go wrong. Are there any questions that I can help answer for anybody who's like, this is my first time tuning into this event. I don't know what to expect. Please let me know. I'm happy to answer those questions real quick. If not, I'm going to share one other little thing with you guys and then tell you what else is coming up this week. I'm going to kind of keep this like a short and sweet live this morning because it's Monday morning and I know you guys have a lot going on and I'm very busy, but we just kind of quickly went. That's okay. It's okay to be late. This is recorded, so you can go back and watch it if you want. But we basically went through the website for the event, which we linked here in the chat, and you can register for the event. And then I kind of gave you a little sneak peek of all the amazing teachers and what they're going to be teaching. But you can go back through and look at all of that on our website. They're all blogs. They're all linked right there on the landing page for the event page, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We have 3 teachers each day. So 9 total teachers. Melody and I are going to be jumping in and sharing some fun stuff with you. We've got some little commercial pre-recorded stuff from some of our branded partners. We just have some really fun things happening at this event. It's a little bit of a different layout than last 2 times, but that's basically from feedback from you all. I think last time we had, I think with pre-recorded stuff too, we had closer to like 13, and this time we have 11. So I think we had maybe 2 more teachers last time than we do this time. But one of the biggest feedbacks I got was I wanted more time with the teachers. Some of them only had 30-minute segments. And I was like, I know it wasn't enough time for them to like answer all of your questions. So I've given everybody 45 minutes, and we've kind of cut back on the amount of teachers by 2 so that everybody can have a little more time. And that way we're not completely overwhelming you with too much information in one day. Hello from Hawaii. Hi. It must be pretty early for you. But anyways, I hope that helped answer some questions. I hope it really got you excited about the event. I mean, there's a lot that's happening and a lot going on, but it's a lot of fun. You can see like it's very diverse. Like no 2 teachers are teaching the same thing. It's a lot. There's some no-sew, there's some applique, there's foundation paper piecing, there's binding, there's technique-based things, scrappy things. I mean, there's all sorts of goodies. So if there's not any questions, coming up this week, our next live is going to be on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time with Lindsay and Karen of the Sew and Spill Society. They are the owners' wives, and they do a fun live on Wednesdays. And they're going to be, again, talking about the event, getting everybody excited, sharing who they're most excited to learn from. So that's really fun. And then on Friday, I'm going to be back for another live on Friday, talking about our upcoming sew along that we're going to be doing in October. I did a video on this last week, kind of announcing it. It is available on our website. And Eric, I don't think I told you we were going to talk about this, so I'm going to go find it real quick on the website, and I'll put the link in the chat myself. But this is our Riley Blake sew along for October. And let me grab the link and I'll put it in here for you real quick. So Riley Blake runner kit. There we go. All right, so I dropped a link to this. This is the kit, the Riley Blake kit for the next sew along that we're doing. We did one over the summer for a table runner, and it was so much fun, and that was a big table runner, and it was pretty detailed. So this one's smaller, but it's holiday themed, and it's a lot of fun. It is, let's see here. This is what it will look like when it's done. How cute is that? So we partnered with Riley Blake again. I'm going to be teaching the sew along. It's going to be another series, like live stream series that you can go back and watch the replay if you're too busy to be able to sew along with us. I get it. I think a lot of people last time watched the sew along and then took notes or whatever, and then they watched it again while they actually were able to sit down and sew. That way, during the live, they could ask questions and not worry about trying to like keep up during the live, but then they could go back and watch it and pause it and work through the project. And I give you so many sewing tips. Like, I don't know if anybody watching was in the summer one, but like it was very detailed. And Melody was sewing along with us, and it was her first time doing anything like it. And she asked a ton of great questions that I know you guys had questions about, and it helped us all get through it and be successful. So if you want to do this one with me, we're going to be sewing this up in October. So we're getting our holiday sewing in a little early. We're being a little opposite of me. I usually procrastinate these kind of things. But Linda, what is that? That calculates to only $5 per session. Yeah. So anyways, what I would encourage you to do is go grab this kit. There's only a few. Like we did not order as many as we did for the summer one. So because these are brand new kits. They just came out. These patterns and fabrics just came out from Riley Blake. So we were only able to get a few. So go grab it and get ready to sew with us in October. It's going to be in the second half of October because I'm going to be traveling the first half of October. But my live on Friday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, we're going to unbox this together. We're going to go through it. I'm going to announce the dates for the sew along and everything. But I have a special guest joining me for that live. And it's not someone that works at Caterpillar. It's not anything like that. It is actually someone outside of our organization that is going to be joining me for part of this sew along. I almost gave too much away. They are going to be sewing it up with us. They bought the kit themselves. They're going to be sewing it up with us. They reached out to me and said, I'd love to hop on the live with you and sew it up with you. And I was like, that sounds like fun. So they're going to join me and Melody, and they have a lot of quilting knowledge and experience. So I'm excited to see their tips, their tricks. I'm not going to tell you who it is. It's a surprise. You'll know this Friday. This Friday, join me for the live 1 p.m. Mark it on your calendars. You'll get an email about it this week if you're signed up for our newsletter. We're going to unbox this together. You're going to see who my special guest is going to be for the sew along, and you're going to get so stinking excited about it. Like, so excited. I'm excited. As soon as they told me they wanted to be a part of this, I was like, yes, please. Why didn't I think of that? Like, I'm so pumped. So it's going to be a blast. We're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot. I can't tell you anymore. It's so hard for me to keep a good secret because I just want to like announce it. But I am going to truly keep it this time. So if you want to find out who my special guest is for this sew along, and who you're going to be learning from, in addition to myself as well, in the sew along with this kit, then you're going to have to tune in this Friday for that live stream at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. Eric, our lips are sealed. It's really hard. He knows I have a really hard time keeping the good surprises to myself because I am such a giver and I want to just tell you all the things, all the good things. But I am going to keep this one because I think it's just going to make it that much better. It's so good. Oh, I almost spilled something. I got to stop talking or else I'm going to share too much. You guys are so like convincing to spill all the tea. So Friday, I can't. Jenny, I can't. I'll tell you this. No, I can't even tell you that. You'll figure it out. It's a surprise. I can't even give you initials. I can't even tell you if it's a he or a she. Like, I can't tell you anything. It's truly a surprise. I will say that you've seen them before on our channel. That's all I'm going to say. You've seen them before on our channel here on YouTube at some point. And that's all I can say. I really can't tell you anymore. It's just going to be so much better when you find out because you're all going to be so excited. But anyways, this Friday, tune into that live. I cannot wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, register for the Handmade Collective. The registration's open now. As soon as you register, you'll get all the information you need to prepare for the event. Go to our blog or go to the landing page or the event page and register, and then scroll down to the bottom and you can read through every single one of the presenters' blogs and learn all about them, how you can follow them, how you can check out their other patterns, what they're going to be teaching, so many fun things. So at least we know it will be someone awesome. Jenny, always, I only bring the best of the best here on this channel to teach you guys, whether it's through these virtual events or another fun sew along. So we have a lot going on this fall. Let's see, Melody, let me share one other thing. She was just in Madison, Wisconsin this past week. If you went to the quilt show there, and got to see her there, she's going to be in Lancaster, Pennsylvania this week at the AQS Quilt Week show, starting this Wednesday. So if you're in Lancaster or near that area and you plan to stop by the AQS Quilt Week show, maybe go pop in and say hi to Melody and give her a hug, and say hi to her. Catherine, I'm going to be live at 1 p.m. Mountain Time on Friday. So that's 2 p.m. Central Time if you're in Central Zone with me, or 3 p.m. Eastern. That would be noon Pacific. Look at me doing the math on a Monday morning. But yeah, so it's already on our YouTube channel. So if you watch through YouTube, you can go over to YouTube. Actually, you know what? Let me show you something. Let me just show you something, okay? I'm going to share my screen again. Let me pop this back up here. For those of you who watch on YouTube, okay? This is our Nook and Notion YouTube channel, or you can go to the Caterpillar YouTube channel. We have two. but we stream everything to both. Don't ask why. That's a conversation for another day. But you can see on here, I already have scheduled day 1, day 2, and day 3 of the Handmade Collective happening next week. This is that live unboxing for our next quilting sew along with our special guest. So if you click on right here where it says notify me, it'll give you a notification and remind you. So just make sure you take the time to go do that. Anytime there's something you don't want to miss out, just click on notify. If you go to here, look, it says we're live right now. Hello. If you subscribe to our channel, but then you click down, you can turn on all. And that little bell is going to give you notifications for every time we go live or every time we post a new video. So you never really miss anything. So I really encourage you to do that. But our videos, it'll always show what we're doing right now live at the top. But if you click on the live tab, it shows you everything that's coming. Look, here's the sew and spill happening on Wednesday. You can click notify me right there, and you'll be notified at the scheduled start time. So you can do that for any of our upcoming videos. And I always schedule them about a week in advance or more when I can. Sometimes we go live impromptu, but for the most part, I try to give you a little bit of a heads up. So you can click on it right there. And now you know how to find it on YouTube. So highly encourage you, if you're not subscribed to our channel, to do so, and then make sure you've got the bell turned on for notifications so you never miss a live with us. And outside of that, I think that's all I have for you guys today. It's a short and sweet live this morning. Thank you, Eric, for moderating in the background. He's been dropping all the links and chatting with you guys in the chat. I hope you guys have a wonderful week full of sewing and creating and crafting or whatever you're working on. I don't know about you, but I'm doing some fun fall sewing. If you are not a member of our Caterpillar Creations Hub Facebook group, you should go join, because yesterday I posted a little video of a quilt that I'm working on, and it's little girly spooky ghosts, and it's so cute. And I had to make 16 of these little girly ghosts, and now I have to like put them all together into my quilt top. But I gave a little sneak peek over there what I've been personally working on for my fun sew time. And if you want to go see it, you should hop on over to Facebook and join our Caterpillar Creations Hub Facebook group. I'll approve you. I approve everybody that joins. I request to join that private group. We have a lot of fun over there, and hope to see you guys there. And yeah, we're gonna have a special guest on Friday. I cannot wait. They're so much fun and so much energy and so much fun. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you on Friday, and then come back on Wednesday to hang out with Lindsay and Karen. Bye.